How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video here on our channel. I'm the FIFA analyst. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how to finish one-on-ones and how to finish in general on FIFA 20, especially with the changes on the recent patches. We haven't done one of these videos in a couple of months now, and you guys have been asking for me to retouch on it. So we're going to go ahead, break up some gameplay, show you how you can finish, what sort of angles you should be looking for, how to take on the keeper, all of that good stuff. If you do enjoy the video, please do let me know by smashing that like button. You can also subscribe to the channel. We are now doing our uploads daily at 5 PM UK time, and we do also stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So let's jump into it. We've got our first chance here with Ben Yedder. You can just see that the opponent's defender is trying to get across to cover that near post, because that is what we want to be looking for pretty much 9 times out of 10. However, the angle where ter Stegen is at the minute, he's kind of covering that near post. I'm also facing a little bit of the wrong way. We could try and fake shot and possibly come back for the far post finish, but we can also look for that near post, which is what we do. What I wanted to do was try and get a little bit closer and make it hard for the ter Stegen to get a hand onto that. If I would have hit it where the defender was, there was a chance it gets blocked, there was a chance that ter Stegen saves it, or that Ben Yedder just completely messes it up given the situation that we were in. I do think finishing is quite simple this year, if I'm honest with you guys. I will be talking to you about a lot of near post finishes throughout this video, because that is the best thing that you can possibly look at doing. But going ahead and jumping onto our next clip to take a look at for you. Mbappe picks up the ball, plays it into CR7. Very crucial area here. You can just see you've got the goalkeeper, 2 defenders. We can't sweat the ball. We can't ball roll upward. There's not really much for us to do. What we want to try and do is to possibly look at the ball roll away from the keeper. The near post finish, the far post finish on the finesse, I don't think either one of these are on here. The keeper is rushing out. He will get a hand on this. The only way for us to put the ball in the back of the net here is to take on the keeper. We can ball roll upwards. We can fake shot upwards. Ball roll is my preferred choice. That's what we go ahead and do. We manage to take it past the keeper and find that finish. I think that the ball roll is just so easy when it comes to taking on the keepers, to be honest with you. Chance here, the opponent thinks that I'm going to look for the 1-2. It's how most people tend to defend. He's going to move his centre-back to cover up into there. What I'm saying is, duke that. Don't look for that. We want to make sure we prioritise the space to go in towards the near post. If you can see any bit of space, look for that near post to get one-on-one with the keeper to smash it in, which is what we do. One-on-one with the keeper, power outside of the shot from CR7. Even though it's CR7, you can still look for that with your type of players, depending on the team that you've got as well. Because near post, if I'm honest with you, 9 times out of 10, that's the goal that I'm going to score. Watch the highlights here. You can just see it. It's near post after near post after near post, over and over again. That is what we're looking for. We don't need to finesse them on the near post. All we need to do is power, 2 bars of power roughly, and that's going to do it for us. Situation here, Ian Rush is one-on-one with the keeper. The defender is there, putting a little bit of pressure on as well. The keeper is going to start rushing out. You can just see he's coming out from his goal line. We need to make a decision, and we need to make the decision early. We want to wait for him to come out to look for that ball roll. We could go for a near post finesse finish with RB or R1 if we wanted to. Chance of it hitting the post or going wide can be quite high though. This is where we want to take the touch, time the ball roll perfectly. You want to do it where the goalkeeper's about 2 yards away from you. If you do it too far away or too late, you are definitely going to have the keeper smothering up the ball and taking the ball from underneath your feet. I have also done a particular video on how to ball roll the keepers in one of my previous ones, so I'll put a link just up above me now. If you want to check that out, make sure you do after this video so you can fully understand how that all operates for you as well. I'm just quickly going to interrupt this video to say, if you are enjoying the content and you aren't subscribed, please do click that subscribe button down below. You can also tick the bell icon to get notified of the videos that we do upload every day at 5 PM. Back to the video. As I was saying though, guys, when it comes to it, ball rolling, fake shot, and the keeper is pretty much going to be king for you in most cases. What I want you to think about when it comes to finishing as well, guys, is angles, weak foot, all that stuff. Again, with another little ball roll there with Ian Rush, timing it to perfection. If you don't know how to do the ball roll, we have got a skill moves video coming later on in the week, so stay tuned for that. Ball roll is relatively simple though. Right stick up, down, half a second or so. Don't press the right stick in, just flick it up, hold it there for half a second, boom, job's 8. Good one. Another situation now, CR7 is coming in towards the goalkeeper. Looking like a great opportunity for a near post, you'd think. I'm actually going to say no. Reason for that is I've got to take another touch. I don't think he smashes this into the back of the net here. The goalkeeper has moved over. I think he's going to get a hand on that, which is where we have to just wait a little bit of support, look for that extra pass. When it comes to finishing, guys, a lot of you guys will just get in towards the goal and you see the goal and you get so excited and you don't think about any extra pass that you may have on. Always, always look for it. Again, Ian Rush comes through. Brilliant, brilliant opportunity for us here to look for a ball roll. I don't take a ball roll, though. What do I take? I'm going to take a near post shot. I actually think it was wrong from me here to go for the near post finish. I personally think the ball roll is better. Near post finish, I think if that's any other keeper than who it was, I think they save that, if I'm honest with you guys. If that was ter Stegen, I don't think I find the back of the net there. I think he gets a hand on that. Just because when the keeper rushes out at you, they close the gap down. It makes themselves bigger. Think about it in real life. And you just literally will not find the back of the net a lot of the time. So when the keeper comes out, look for the ball roll, look for the fake shot finish, take the ball past the keeper, look for the open goal. If the keeper stays put on their line, you can go for a near post power finish 9 times out of 10. I know that situation there is a little bit different, but that's kind of how I would explain it for you. So when it comes to actual finishing as well, you need to be logical about it and you need to know your players inside and out. If you've got Neymar and he's on his left foot, you know he's got a 5-star weak foot. He can find the back of the net. If you've got someone with a 3-star weak foot, there's situations in this game, in these highlights where you'll see I get the ball with Ian Rush, for example. He's got a 4-star weak foot on the card that I was using. I don't really like that weak foot. I want to do a drag back. I want to find that extra bit of room to pull it back onto the strong foot. Think about body angles and where you're facing. A lot of you will take a shot when, say, the goal's head on and you're facing that way. The angle's not right. They've got to like twist their body. The chance of actually getting a clean, successful shot off there is obviously reduced. Just think about it. If you were in that situation, if you're not facing directly onto the goal, are they going to get a clean shot? A lot of the times, no, they are not. So if you start thinking about finishing a little bit more logically and putting a bit more thought process behind it, then you will score more goals from it as well. When it comes to it, what I want you to do is look back on your gameplay as much as you possibly can. You don't need to record your gameplay, but you can look back at your highlights. You know where you go into the highlights and it says miss, miss, miss. Look at those chances. See what you did right. See what you did wrong. If the goalkeeper gets a solid hand onto it and you know, tick the few boxes. Body angle was right. I used my strong foot. I went for the near post finish. A lot of the times you go, okay, there wasn't much else I could do there. But could you have found that extra pass? This video is all about finishing, but was that extra pass on? If the extra pass was on and you can play that pass for a simple tap-in, again there with Ian Rush just finding that a little bit of space because the keeper came out so much, I wanted to look for the extra pass if possible. But if you realise that like there, you would have took a shot and that might have gone wide, but I looked for that extra pass that just meant it was a kind of an easy tap-in. Boom, there you are. Again, Ian Rush, don't trust his weak foot. Defenders coming through, drag back, look for that extra bit of space. I am all about increasing the percentage of you finding the back of the net. Just think about it logically, guys. If you know this might miss, was there another option for you to increase that chance of going in? If you had the option for a drag back and a shot to get it on the strong foot, you take it. If you had the option for a fake shot into near post, you take it. Just think about it a little bit more logically now. Again, I know I've touched on it for you, but you really, really need to emphasize that near post. When I coach a lot of you guys, you're shooting far post a lot of the times because that's what worked on previous FIFAs. It doesn't work this year. You want to look for near post. I mean, if you go back and watch this video, how many times have I gone for the near post finish? It's absolutely insane. It does need to be patched, and I reckon it will be next year. I don't think it will be the most effective way for people to finish on FIFA 21, but at the minute, it's what works. Stick to it. Look for it. There, Ben Yedder, near post. Previous FIFAs, you'd probably go for a finesse far post there. This year, we go for a power near post. Again, to touch on it for you, you want to be looking for a near post finish. Normally, about 2.5 bars of power inside the box is kind of crucial. There have been situations in this game, in these highlights, where I've took a shot from outside the box or, you know, borderline outside. Like even there, Neymar. If you haven't got Neymar at the minute, you need to get him. A lot of you guys should at least have a team now that's worth $1 million to $2 million. You can fit Neymar in for that price. If that was, say, normal Ben Yedder, which some of you are still rocking, he probably won't find the back of the net there. So you do need to just make sure you are getting as close to the goal as possible. If you can get 8 yards out, look for that near post finish like there, Marcelo. Theoretically, real life, that's got no chance of hitting the back of the net, but it is just what works this year, guys. Don't ask me why, but it does. So, to recap over it for you, what do you want to be looking for? If you get one-on-one with a keeper, we want to look for a ball roll pretty much all the time. Into space, away from the defender, away from the keeper. Time it perfectly. Look for the skill move tutorial. Come in this week to tell you how to ball roll very effectively. And again, link the video up above for the ball rolls in the future from the previous video that we did. Always think about body angles, positions, and weak foot. Make sure you are shooting with the highest possible chance of it finding the target, and then hopefully the keeper won't save it. And to repeat, near post, near post, near post. That is what we want to look for, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please do let me know down in the comment section. I do want to thank you all very much for the support. I hope you've all staying safe in times like this. I will catch all of you guys in the next one. Look after yourselves. Take care. Bye-bye.